Hello, I am Kodili-nye. We welcome you back to another vlog. We are on the street vlogging again, and I hope that you are having a wonderful time wherever you are. I hereby use this opportunity to welcome the new subscribers and the returning subscribers. Thank you for joining us because you are the reason why this channel is growing, and that's why we keep on talking, and that's why we have not stopped in our discussion series and this street vlogging, and we continue on it because a lot of you are enjoying it, and I'm happy that all of you are happy with what we are bringing to you. And what are we going to talk about? It's about our new push for resuscitation of the road infrastructure in Awka, Anambra State. Soludo push to resuscitate or bring about total change in road infrastructure in Awka. For those who are not aware of what we are discussing, or those who are not aware of Awka is the capital of Anambra State. It was made a capital 33 years ago, and the new Awka is literally, people regard it as one of the least developed capital cities in Nigeria, compared to all those that were created with it 33 years ago. They said Awka is the least developed, and this, as you know, was caused by the administration's past not investing truly in Awka and not trying to modernize it. But now there is a new push for the resuscitation and reconstruction of Awka road infrastructure and other basic infrastructure. So by the Anambra State government, led by Professor Soludo, and this has elicited a lot of excitement among people, although some critics are still saying that it's still a far cry from what they are expecting Soludo to actually do in Awka. But what we are going to do is we are here also to concur with those that are looking at what is happening in Awka now as something of a paradigm change from what Awka used to receive from the government of Anambra State in the past. It's like a peanut, a drop in the ocean in the past. Now it seems that Soludo is investing more to the development of Awka, and that's what we are here discussing about, because Awka as a capital of the Anambra State, Anambra people are great people. They are around the world doing marvelously well, and most of them are expecting that the capital city of Anambra State should by now turn into something similar to Dubai, even if it's 2 acres area developed like Dubai. Or some people are saying that if you can develop like between 10 acres of space, change the whole place, and it look like a Dubai, from there it will now expand. So that's what some people were talking about, and that's what we will be discussing in the next videos. And that we are talking about the progress so far and push by the Anambra State government, government of Charles Chukwuma Soludo Nwambafo, as is popularly known, the erudite professor of economics and the former central bank governor of Anambra State, to intensify and deepen the development of infrastructural development in this city they call a village capital. And for us here, remember what we are here for is that when we see what is good, we clap for it, and we clap for those who are bringing it. And when we see something that is not going, we are not held bound by any political undertone or political lobbying or being bought over by anybody. Like we said before, we are Otimpu Anambra State, Otimpu Anibo, Otimpu Akuluno, Otimpu Nigeria. So whenever we see something that is good, we don't hesitate to talk about it because it's for the overall interest of the homeland and its overall interest of the people, because the people have suffered for over decades of poor infrastructural development and lack of public water supply in Awka, lack of security, masquerading cult groups were marauding and finishing the people. Even in the daylight in Awka, the insecurity in the past was so bad that at a point you'll be asking yourself, is there any governor in that state? That's what people have been concerning themselves with Awka for a long time. And the poor road infrastructure, poor connecting road to Awka, and where people were saying that Awka is like one road city-state. One road, they mean is that the only road that's gone in there that is truly a world-class road is the Onitsha Enugu Expressway, and that one has been in a dilapidated form for over the years. And people are also talking about the lack of environmental improvement over the years, and so many things people were talking about, and people were talking about not seeing real world-class housing development, housing for the mega rich. So a lot of things was missing in Awka. Even the state has no government house, proper government house. There is no government house, and so many things was happening, and a lot of abandoned projects, and there wasn't any real sports avenues and big religious centers in that Awka Capital Territory. But now it seems that things are beginning to change, because the professor of economics, Soludo, it seems that he is now pushing to write his name on the gold concerning this, concerning the Awka revival, Awka renewal, Awka, the change of Awka for something that has not been done before, something we have not witnessed before. Some people were critical of the flyovers that were done by the past administration. They say that that flyover is not meant for Awka. So people were saying this is that, even when the former governor was building it, they said that is an archaic design, that he is creating more problem because there is no space on that flyover, even on the underneath of it, that the cars are struggling to cross over. And people were criticizing, and the government of that day, Willie Obiano, was busy defending that this is world class and all those things. But you can see that people are right, because if you look at the type of flyovers that have been done in Abakaliki and the one that Soludo is constructing in Ekulobia, you can see the difference. That difference is as black and white. So that's what we are talking about. And now Soludo is constructing a mega government house, and this government house might be ready before the end of this year or January. What he's doing there is something to, somebody, even if you are blind, you will not fail to see this, because that's a massive construction going on there, which nobody had dared to do this after 33 years of Anambra creation. And another thing is that the shopping mall, the Awka shopping mall, you can see that the Awka shopping mall is now being that was abandoned. The Soludo has decided to change the narrative by handing it over to the private developers to develop a truly shopping mall for Awka, because Awka is one of these cities that has lacked a proper shopping malls, proper shopping arena. And now this thing is happening. And another one that is of interest also is a 5-star hotel. Awka is one of those cities that lack a real 5-star hotel. And To the last count, the government is starting a 10-story mega or super hotel that is going to come up in Awka. And this is something that we are very glad about. And a lot of other investment on road expansion, although the critics are still criticizing that the road expansion has not been how it's supposed to be, because it's not been expanded very, very well, so that you don't need in future to start demolishing houses again. And you are hearing about Awka 2.0. But let me not go much on that, because he's just talking it. He has not started anything on that. So, but we are talking about the increased push for infrastructural development. You look at the public water system. Anambra State, especially Awka, has had a very bad experience concerning water. And a lot of the time you have cholera and diarrhea, waterborne diseases, because there are a lot of untreated water that has been given out to the citizens. Awka was not left alone in this. Awka has suffered because there is no public water system. It's not just Awka. A lot of cities in Nigeria has had the same problem, because the government doesn't think that people need clean drinking water. So the issue of Awka insecurity that caused by cult groups and all those masquerading hooligans who are wielding people during the day, the night, even in the daylight, they are causing a lot of problems. They were causing now it seems that Soludo has completely reduced the incidences of this from 90% to around 20 or 25%, and we hope that more should be done. And on the environment, there are little drop here started on the environment, but people are still saying that he need to do more if Awka will take his place as a great city of the Anambra people, men and women of timber and caliber, the cities of big, huge industrialists, entrepreneurs, big politicians. So that's what we are discussing, that Soludo, it seems that he started to do something concerning the infrastructural decay of Anambra capital, Awka. So I don't know what's your opinion on this, what we have just discussed, but whatever you think, please go to the comment section. We want to hear from you. We want to know what you feel. We want to see your concern, and drop a comment. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I am still Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. God bless you, and see you in the next one. Bye.